Sheila here, your friendly neighborhood Paige, and I'm here today to bring you a quarantine craft. Now you may be working from home or have a computer desk, so I'm going to show you some way to make a cute little storage cup for your pens out of just things you probably already have lying around the house. One thing you probably have is a can. You've probably eaten some canned food recently, so you clean out your can. Clean out very carefully, let it dry. Be very careful when you're working with cans. This can remain sharp, so you don't ever want to use a can for something that you have to reach into because you could cut yourself. And be careful working with it. You could, of course, just drop your pens in here like this, but that's pretty boring, right? So let's make it pretty. Something else you probably have lying around is some old paper. Maybe you've got some wrapping paper from Christmas or a birthday left over. Maybe you've got some magazines of something that you like. So you can flip through here and find yourself... look at this. This would look cute on a can. Carefully rip that out. And then what you want to do is cut or fold it to be able to fit your can. I like folding it because it makes it a little bit cleaner on the edges. It's easier to get a clean edge. Fold it on one side. Figure out about how much you need. Fold it on the other side. Oh, there you go. And it wraps around like that. It's a little longer than we need. So let's trim it. And then you can take any adhesive you have in the house, whether you've got school glue or wood glue or super glue or just some Scotch tape. And you can secure it on one side. And remember, this doesn't have to be perfect. This is a craft. You're doing this for fun. You're doing this to be creative. Look around. See what kind of thing you have that interests you. Tape down on the other side. And there you go. Now you could be done here if you wanted. This would be plenty sufficient. But let's go for bonus points, shall we? Also, I happen to have packing tape. If you have packing tape, this allows you to reinforce the paper. Paper's not very strong, and it's not at all waterproof. So if you have some packing tape, you can secure it on top of, just remember to be careful with it, because you're probably not going to be able to take it off and do it again because it's paper. But remember, we don't care if it's perfect. We're just having fun here. We're just trying to use stuff we already have to make a little fun. The second piece of tape is always harder to get. There you go. And then this will make it a little more waterproof, a little more puncture proof. It will leave a couple small lines on it, so it's up to you whether you want to do that. But it would protect it a little more like this. So that's one thing you can do. You can reinforce it. You can also decorate it a little bit more if you have some stickers lying around that you want to put on it, or maybe something that you want to clip on it to make it, you know, a little bit cuter. One thing that I have lying around is this little piece of trim. So if you've got like some ribbon or something, you could tie it around it. I have some super glue and a piece of trim here. So I'm going to take this and wrap it around. So that I have just a little bit more decoration on it. And voila! You have an adorable cup. Even super glue takes a second to dry. You have an adorable cup that you can put some pens in. Or maybe if you have an opportunity to get outside, you can go hunt for some wildflowers. So if you find this kind of project interesting, or you like the idea of taking things like cans and whatnot and making projects out of them, you can always check out our digital resources. We have some books on like Hoopla and Overdrive, and we'll have books on things like upcycling and recycling crafts, and you can find a lot more project ideas for this kind of thing on those resources as well. So get creative, have fun, stay home, stay safe, and we'll see you later.